Don't come in!
As the door lock turned, I was kneeling by the bed, reaching for the last inhibitor that had rolled under the bed. Almost there. A sharp pain came from my tailbone first. A black tail emerged from behind me and snapped around the chair leg. My name is Lian Vier. My file states that I am a low-risk, mixed-race individual with an allergy to holy light. Actually, I am the last pure-blood male succubus. At the Holy Land Academy, werewolves, vampires, and wizards can all enroll. Except succubi. The Alliance classifies succubi as Tier 1 predatory demons. I will not be expelled if I am exposed. I will be contained, purified, or sold on the black market. The door opened. Lance Silverwood stood at the door, his coat still dripping with rain. He saw my tail. His hand froze on the doorknob.
Close the door.
I gritted my teeth and said. He closed the door behind him but didn't go out.
Lian, you're trembling.
I'm telling you to get out!
He walked towards me. The scent of holy light assaulted my nostrils. Clean, scalding hot, like a knife, yet also like food. I backed away, bracing myself against the edge of the bed.
Don't come near me.
Lance stopped.
Are you hungry?
This sentence broke the last thread. My tail lashed out and wrapped around his thigh. I tackled him to the side of the bed. Lance slammed his back against the carpet and groaned, but he didn't push me away. I grabbed his collar and the black horn pierced his forehead.
Don't move.
There was a sudden knock on the door.
Lance, the accommodation assistant said there's unusual energy in your room.
I froze. My tail was still wrapped around him, my black horn still showing. Lance yanked the blanket over me and pulled me into his arms. I lowered my voice and asked,
What are you doing?
He pressed a hand to the back of my neck.
Saving you.
The person outside asked again.
Has something unusual happened?
No.
Lance's voice was calm.
I just accidentally lost control while practicing magic.
The footsteps finally faded into the distance. I immediately pushed him away.
You didn't see anything.
Lance slowly raised his hand. A golden holy seal lit up in his palm. Exorcist. The person I just pounced on wasn't prey, but someone who was born to purify me. Lance locked the door and looked down at me.
Lian, you just said you were hungry. Do you want to eat me?
I stared at the holy mark on his palm, then my back slammed against the desk.
You are an exorcist.
Yes.
Then why are you asking me if I want to eat you?
Lance glanced down at the collar I had crumpled.
You already pounced on me.
My face turned pale.
Then you should kill me now.
He did not draw his sword. Instead, he cut open his own palm. Holy light mingled with blood and emerged. My breath hitched. Lance stopped in front of me with his bleeding hand.
Just a little.
I stared at his blood.
Are you insane?
Maybe.
I am a succubus.
I know.
I might drain you dry.
Then don't suck it dry.
I was so angry at him that I laughed, but the next second, I was in so much pain that I bent over. My horns pushed out again. My tail dragged across the carpet on its own. Lance frowned.
Lian.
I tried to push him away, but hunger forced me to grab his wrist first. I bit his wrist.
Don't say my name.
Holy light exploded instantly. His blood smeared onto my lips. Lance groaned and gripped the back of my neck with his other hand. I wanted to back out immediately. He whispered,
Don't move.
Aren't you afraid of me?
Afraid.
My voice was hoarse.
Then why did you let me bite you?
I'm afraid you'll die in front of me.
My heart pounded. Just then, the dormitory system on the wall lit up red. A mechanical female voice announced,
The abnormal energy record has been uploaded to the Honors Committee.
I suddenly let go. My phone vibrated. A message came from an unknown number.
7 seconds of corridor surveillance footage lost. What are you two hiding in that dorm?
An image popped up. At the edge of the dorm door, a length of black tail, plain as day. I stared at that tattered frame, my fingers stiffening. Lance stood behind me, his voice going cold.
It's Logan.
I turned around.
Who? An honor committee candidate. And the one most desperate to take my place as heir.
My phone vibrated again. Logan sent a second message.
Charity party next week? Oh, prove that you are just a low-risk mixed-race person who is allergic to holy light. Otherwise, I will send this picture to the black market for valuation.
I gripped my phone tightly. Lance held out his hand.
Give it to me.
Never mind.
He's threatening you.
I can read English.
Lance picked up the medicine bottle from the ground, unscrewed it, and smelled it. His expression changed instantly.
This is not an inhibitor.
I frowned.
What do you mean?
A trigger. Someone wanted you to lose control tonight.
He held the bottle out to me. I sneered.
Logan just happened to get the surveillance footage fragments? You mean he switched my medication?
Right. At least he was involved.
Where's the evidence?
I looked at him. I laughed. Lance remained silent.
Exorcists can convict people based on nothing?
His fingers tightened.
Lian, don't call me that.
I put my phone in my pocket and turned to walk towards the door.
You can't go to the party alone.
I shook him off.
If I don't go, he sells me. I will handle it. The Silverwood way?
He paused for a second. In that instant, I understood. I opened the door and looked back at him.
I won't trust an exorcist, especially a Silverwood one.
The charity party was held at a seaside villa. My good friend Noah handed me a glass of soda.
Non-alcoholic.
Another friend, Kai, stood next to me and said,
If Logan dares to cause trouble, I'll handle it.
Lance took my cup from behind him, smelled it, and then handed it back. I lowered my voice.
Are you sick? Check for security.
I am not your mission.
Logan walked over with a glass of wine.
When did the heir of Silverwood start acting as a bodyguard for that sickly guy?
Lance ignored him.
Lian,
Logan looked at me.
your file says you're a low-risk mixed blood with a holy light at allergy, right?
I didn't say anything. He laughed.
Werewolves get registration tags, vampires get blood permits, wizards get council licenses.
The people around gradually quieted down. Logan took a step forward.
What about the succubus?
My fingertips went cold. Lance stepped in front of me.
That's enough.
Logan shrugged.
I was just asking. After all, a level 1 predatory demon can't just enter the academy.
Kai said coldly.
If you have evidence, go to the league. If not, shut up.
Logan stared at me.
Evidence? Maybe we'll have it tonight.
My tailbone started to hurt. Lance suddenly grabbed my wrist and pulled me behind him.
Look carefully. He's not your toy.
Logan raised an eyebrow.
Then what is he?
Lance did not turn around.
He's mine.
The whole place erupted. My heart was pounding wildly, and I wanted to shake off his hand. But he gripped it even tighter.
Mine?
Logan laughed out loud.
Lance, do you know what you're saying?
I lowered my voice.
Have you been drinking?
Lance looked down at me.
I haven't drank it yet.
Noah slammed his fist on the table.
I knew something was off about you guys!
I glared at him and said,
Shut up.
Logan placed a bottle of holy wine on the table.
Since you're so protective of him, how about we play a game?
Lance looked at him.
What are you betting on? You lost and are no longer a candidate for the honors committee. And if you lose,
Logan looked at me.
I won't ask Lynn a single question all night.
I grabbed Lance's sleeve.
Ignore him.
Logan immediately laughed.
What is he afraid? You'll lose.
I looked up and said,
I'm afraid you'll lose badly.
The surroundings became quiet. Lance glanced at me and picked up the holy wine. 1 mouthful, 2 mouthfuls. The silver cross on the bottle lit up, and holy light emerged from his Adam's apple. Logan's face grew paler and paler. After finishing the last drop, Lance turned the empty bottle upside down on the table.
You lost.
Logan stared at me.
Just for him?
Lance pulled me behind him.
I've said it before, he's mine.
The atmosphere froze. Noah suddenly stood up and grabbed the empty wine bottle on the table.
All right, we've had our drinks, gambled, and no one died. Can tonight still be considered a charity party?
Someone burst out laughing. Noah placed the bottle in the center of the table.
Since we have empty bottles, let's play truth or dare.
I immediately stood up.
I'm not playing.
Kai pressed down on my shoulder.
Sit for 5 minutes. Don't let Logan think you're afraid of him.
I looked at Logan. He was staring at me and smiling. I sat down again. Noah spun the bottle. The bottle stopped in front of Lance. The crowd immediately started to jeer. Lance leaned back on the sofa, his tone indifferent.
The truth.
A girl immediately asked.
Got someone you like?
Lance looked at me.
I do.
The screams nearly blew the roof off.
Who is it? From the academy? Does the person know?
Lance looked at me.
He probably doesn't know.
I almost dropped the cup in my hand. Noah immediately leaned closer.
Lian, why is your face red?
I said coldly.
It's too hot inside.
Logan chuckled beside him.
Really? I thought you know who it was.
I got up to leave. Noah quickly pressed down on the empty bottle on the table.
Don't go. It's only just begun. Let's spin it again, and whoever gets a turn has to play.
The bottle started spinning. The bottle stopped in front of me. The crowd immediately erupted in cheers.
Lian, true or dare!
I stared at the bottle opening and my heart sank. Logan spoke first.
Tell me the truth.
He leaned back on the sofa, smiling as he looked at me.
Lian, are you the one Lance likes?
The surroundings fell silent instantly. Lance's expression turned cold. I stared at Logan.
Dare. Okay.
Logan seemed to have been waiting for these words. He picked up a glass of new wine and placed it in front of me. There was a ring of white powder around the rim of the cup. Holy salt. My fingertips froze. Logan smiled at everyone.
It's alcohol-free. Low-risk mixed-race people should be fine, right?
He turned on the live stream crystal on the table again. A flash of blue light, and the college channel is connected.
Not drinking means disrespecting everyone.
He looked at me, his voice low.
Or are you not a low-risk mixed-race person at all?
Lance reached for the cup. I held him down. His expression changed.
Yeah.
I looked at Logan behind the camera. If I don't drink it now, it's like admitting I have a problem. If I drink it, I will reveal my true colors in public. Logan chuckled and urged me.
What, you're scared?
I picked up the wine glass. Lance grabbed my wrist.
Don't drink it.
I looked at him and said,
You can block it once, but you can't block it forever.
His voice was deep.
I can.
I withdrew my hand.
Don't.
I lowered my head and took a sip. The holy salt slid down my throat, like a red-hot knife cutting open the chest. The cup smashed on the ground. Everyone looked at me. Logan smiled at the camera.
Everyone, don't blink.